I'm gonna need Greenwood investigation at King Park. We have a homicide.
Alright, I'll meet you at King Park. Be sure to head over there ASAP.
Will do.
Where's my husband?
Stay behind the line.
Please let me see my husband! Arthur! Honey! Oh my god.
Martinez. What time did you find him?
7 a.m.
7 a.m. Well, if you called us at 7, means he would have died 15 minutes prior to that. If you were a little quicker, you would have found the guy who killed him.
Alan, I hope you're happy. I'm on my way. Just gotta find the damn work.
Well, who am I looking at?
Mr. Arthur Owens.
Well, those are definitely bat strikes. We have any witnesses?
Just the one.
His wife?
Nancy.
I'll take the witnesses and our suspect in for questioning. I'll talk to the wife later.
You got it.
Perfect. So we're ready? Perfect. What do we have?
Caucasian male, 35, bat strikes.
That's a nasty way to go.
Yes, it is. Nice.
Looks like it was not pretty.
It doesn't look pretty, but it looks professional.
I can't contaminate the crime scene. I forgot gloves today, so let's see what bags I have. That is a lot. It's just a little bit of blood.
Yeah, just make sure not to get his brain chunk in there.
Yeah, we'll leave it. Hopefully, we can run that and get some DNA. Get a hit. See what particles and particulates are in the blood.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Good talk.
Yep.
Hopefully with that blood sample we got, we can find out what was used, what kind of bat, and that way we can trace it to a buyer of some sort.
Yeah, and professional hit, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we
Odd,
can.
though. Usually hitmen don't use bats. This is new. How was your sister's party Thursday?
Oh, it was so much fun. You missed out. Her husband got so drunk that he got in the kid's tree swing and nearly broke the branch. Why didn't you come?
You know I stay late at the station on Thursdays?
You could have put it off.
You know I can't put it off.
Oh, come on. Life isn't all about work. You've got to have a little bit of fun, even if it means not staying late at the station on Thursdays.
I'll have fun when I'm dead.
Okay, then.
So, Mrs. K, can you describe to me the man you saw?
I think he was around 5'9". He was holding a bloody metal bat. I can't forget that.
Is there anything else you could describe about him, such as any visible scars or tattoos?
No, not that I can see.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. K. We'll call you in if we have any more questions. Other door, Mrs. K. Other door.
Okay.
Mr. Tommy Carr.
Just Tom.
Mr. Tom Carver. What were you doing during the night of the accident?
No, I'm innocent. I didn't do it.
We'll leave that decision for the judge. Now answer the damn question.
Alright, listen. I was out on my night walk, alright? As I always do. I was just trying to get a little extra exercise.
And do you happen to have
I've got it, Alan. Why would you want to go out and kill an innocent man?
I didn't even do it!
What did he do to you? Insult you? Hurt your feelings? Steal your dream girl?
I've never even met this man before.
I
Joanna?
highly doubt that.
Are you not even listening to me? I never met the man before in my entire life, okay? I was just out walking.
I've heard enough bullshit for one day. Now tell me, why would you?
Joanna! That's enough! Leave the man alone!
Fine.
So you had no relationship at all with this man?
No, that's what I've been trying to tell you, okay? I was just trying to help him out, but then this whole thing gets pinned on me.
Well, all signs seem to be pointing to you. Your hands were on the murder weapon when they showed up. Your fingerprints are on his body, so really, we can't believe you.
You need to examine the crime scene a little more closely, alright? There was another guy there. It was him. He's the murderer. You have to believe me.
Alright, we'll look into it. But for right now, we have to assume you did it.
I love how he just tries to tell us how to do our job. Just examine the crime scene a little bit more. That's our job. We do it well.
Seems like a nice place.
Nice enough. Can tell they have money. Do you want to do it, or should I?
Ladies first.
Mrs. Owens.
Yes. Oh, a moment, please. This way.
Thank you.
So, Mrs. Owens, where exactly were you at the night of your husband's death?
I was at home waiting for Arthur to come back home.
Have you received any odd phone calls, texts, emails, anything like that?
No, none at all.
Have you noticed any weird shifts in behavior, changes with your husband?
Well, he has been using the computer more often than he usually is. He's always saying he's doing work, but his tone just wasn't believable. I've tried to look into it, but he has a password.
We'll need to see that computer.
Go ahead and take that back to the car. We'll see if Celeste can crack it.
Alright.
Is that all, Mrs. Owens? There's no more further activity with your husband?
No, none that I can recall.
Well, if that's all, then here's my card. If you feel like you have any other more information sufficient in case you call, right?
Thank you. Please find that son of a bitch who killed my man.
Don't worry. We'll find out whoever did this.
So, what do you think Arthur was up to?
Well, it could be anything. He could be a gang member, a hacker, or maybe he just got involved with the wrong people.
Arthur looks way too smart to be a gang member.
Well, you know, job looks out and out for innocence, and you'd be surprised what people would do for money.
That's true.
Whatever it is, I doubt it's going to be on this computer. I mean, if he was smart, he wouldn't leave it all on one computer.
Well, I said he looked too smart. It doesn't mean he was smart.
All right, Mr. Wright. So, you think we're gonna have any good stuff on the wife with our interview and whatnot?
Maybe. Usually it varies. Wife seemed pretty open about everything, but, you know, once you get to talking to her, she might not.
There's always a skeleton in the closet, right?
Exactly. Taught you well.
You know, did you actually mention, oh, how about this? Did you manage to talk to the girl that I was telling you about?
No, I haven't had a chance. Why?
Well, I talked to my husband and he said you would love her.
Has he mentioned her to me?
No, Eric hasn't mentioned her to you, but you should ask him.
Well, here, I'm gonna turn the tables on you. When are you and Eric gonna have a baby?
Oh, you know I hate kids. They're too much to handle, and you wouldn't miss working with me, right?
That's a debatable subject.
Oh, come on, you would. You'd have to break in a new partner.
You know how I hate training rookies.
And thus me. 6 years of partner, and we're good. You won't have to worry about that. I wonder what'll be on this computer. If we can get it cracked.
I'm sure there'll be a few compromising emails.
Yeah?
I'll bet you lunch that there was an affair.
You know what? I'll take that bet.
You know what I like.
Of course. Loser buys. Of course.
Hey, I got something for you.
Ooh, what is it?
I need you to get in this computer for me.
You always know what I like. Hey. Hey, that was a fun party your sister threw yesterday.
I didn't know you were going.
Yeah, you really missed out.
Celeste, do you think you could get us into that computer?
I'm pretty sure. I have to see what software it's installed with, but I think I can get it.
Okay, well, take your time with it. We're still unsure if we have anything useful on it.
Alright.
Joanna, did you grab those blood samples from the car?
Yeah, they're in the lab.
Alright. Let us know when you get that thing open. Joanna, come with me to the lab. Let's see if there's a possible third person involved in this case.
What is it you wanted to speak with us about?
Well, I didn't say anything to you guys, but Arthur has been sneaking around. I was thinking for the worst. I thought he was having an affair with me, but now I see it's much worse.
Did you happen to hear or see where your husband was going?
No. But he always had that damn computer with him. Speaking of computer, did you guys happen to get into it yet?
We're trying our best, but we haven't come up with anything so far. So, is that all, Mrs. Owens?
Yes.
Alright, we'll have our receptionist, Jarvis, take you out.
Wait, this way, Miss Owens.
How long do you think the blood's gonna take?
Half hour on a good day.
Okay. So now we wait.
Well, now the computer must have all the answers to this problem. The track locations, emails, files, all of it, all on that computer.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. You know, earlier I was surprised that Celeste was in such a good mood.
Why?
You didn't hear? Her sister and her husband had a big argument. Her sister killed her husband's dog, and since those two make such a big fuss about everything, she's staying with Celeste.
That must be a nightmare for her. She can barely stand her sister for a day.
Yeah. It's still scanning, but it's almost done.
It'll take a minute for the report to come out.
Yeah. Almost finished. Okay, it's completed. Yep. Huh.
So this is what you wanted to do, huh?
Yeah, it's basically the same kind of science. I wanted to be a biochemist, but I wasn't able to make it into the program.
What happened?
I don't know. I was all set to go to Harvard, but some problem with the computers made me ineligible.
Must have been tough trying to get through that.
I had to start all over. Okay, the report's here. It's almost done. There you are.
Huh, that's weird.
What's weird?
This is a blood scans unknowable. It's been contaminated with bleach. You can't read it. Whoever did this really covered their tracks. We can grab another sample before they clean up the crime scene.
Oh, there's a problem with that.
Why?
I told the police that we were already done. We gathered all the evidence we needed. They already...
Joanna, why didn't you tell me about this before you cleaned up the scene? You know what?
Sorry.
I'm done for today.
Okay.
Hey, Celeste. Mr. Wade Wilson. Mr. Tom Carver.
Oh, hey Alan. You're here early? What time did you get here?
I've been here all night.
Did something happen?
I've just been thinking all night. Our investigation, my life in general. I'm trying to think all of this through.
Do you want to talk about all that?
No, I did enough thinking about it last night. But back to the case. I think we should check the relatives again, just to see if they're hiding anything.
Okay.
Oh, and I need you to get me the brother's information. Wait a minute. You didn't see my car parked outside?
Actually, your car isn't there at all.
What do you mean my car's not out there?
Ah, crap! They took my car!
I'll call the tow truck company and see if they have it there.
Thanks.
Alan, Celeste, Miss Owens is here to see you.
Again? What does she want now?
Hello. Did you guys find anything out yet? You guys are making progress, right?
We're still looking, but we're doing our best, Mrs. Owen.
Where's the other detective? Where is she?
Do I look like her babysitter?
Just came by to let you guys know. You'll be hearing from my lawyer very soon.
So you're the
son of a bitch that killed my husband.
Oh, I didn't kill him. I'm innocent.
You lying son of a bitch. Yes, you did. You killed him.
You just wait. The lawyer's gonna prove you all wrong.
Michelle, correct?
Yes.
Well, from what we've read, you moved out of state around the same time your brother Jonathan graduated from high school, correct?
You don't think John did this, do you?
Well, from what we've heard from other family members is that John and Arthur had a so-called falling out.
Who said that? It wasn't his bitch wife, was it? God, I hate her.
Is there a problem with Karen?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. John and Arthur did have a falling out, but I didn't think it would lead to this. I've always hated Arthur's wife. I mean, I love my brother, but he just had a poor taste in women.
You did call John in, right?
Yeah, I told him to come in at 3:30.
You didn't tell him that Michelle was coming, though, did you?
No, I didn't.
Good. Let's keep this conversation here. We don't want to lose Jonathan because she's here.
Well, what do you want me to do? Just avoid him?
No, what you're going to do is leave here before John gets here. And you're not going to contact him until he contacts you. Got it? Good.
I'm here for the interrogation.
It's right over there.
Okay, thanks.
Have a seat, please. Where were you the night of your brother's death?
Well, I was at home. I was watching a TV. I was watching a movie.
Is there anyone who could verify that statement? Nancy, perhaps.
Oh, you mean Cookie? No.
His wife's name.
No one's at the house.
Now, when was the last time you saw your brother?
When I was at the morgue?
Alive. When he was alive.
Probably 7, 8 years ago. I don't know.
So there was a falling out between you and your brother.
I don't know, there was no falling out.
Are you sure?
Look, are we almost done here? This is a waste of my time.
No, we aren't, John. Because I think you're hiding something from us. Is there something you don't want us to know?
What the crap, John? We know you're lying to us. Now, why won't you tell us the truth as to why you were there the night of your brother's death? What did you two have a fight about? And why won't you look us in the eye?
Okay.
Don't leave a mark on him. We can't have another case of police brutality.
Okay. We did have a fight. But I did not kill my brother. But he did ruin my life. I told him he would regret it. I told him.
What is happening? When? What time? Alright, I'll have it done.
What's going on, John? Did you kill Arthur?
No, I didn't.
Is your rash back again?
Yeah, that doesn't matter right now.
Seriously, what's going on, John? You need to tell me.
The guy that killed Arthur, he was in there. He saw me walk in. I don't know what's gonna happen. But whatever happens, I just want you to know I'm innocent and that I'm sorry for anything, for everything I've done wrong. You should go now before he sees you. Oh! Oh! What are you doing here? You killed my wife. What else do you want from me?
It was strictly business.
How can you say that? After everything you've done to me, everything you've taken.
Do you really think I wanted all this to happen?
I was just hired to do all this. By who?
You know, if his wife thought he was having an affair, maybe we should dig up some dirt on Arthur. A jealous lover would be quite the motive for murder.
The baseball bat was used in the murder, correct?
Yes, it was.
Well, if you've looked at past cases, a baseball bat striking somebody across the head is a common weapon used by jealous lovers as a way to enact anger or frustration.
Yeah, crime of passion.
By that angle.
I'll see if I can find out some dirt.
Why? I should have seen it. That's how it moves. You're so dumb.
Hey, that's enough questions out of you.
Take that, that.
I like your hat, but
Take that. Water doesn't seem that cold. I'll make it look like you drowned.
Hey, Celeste.
What you need, Alan?
I need you to find out where Michelle's at.
Why? What's going on?
She might be in trouble.
I'm on it.
Oh, and Celeste.
Yeah?
Did you make any progress on the computer?
Yeah, I'm actually decoding it now. It should be done in an hour or so.
Alright, great. Just make sure that gets done.
Oh, Alan.
Yeah?
Nancy's here. Again.
Alright, I'll be there with you. Thanks.
Guy's definitely better at his job. Looks like he drowned. It's great.
What do you want now, Mrs. Owens?
I thought you guys were supposed to be solving this murder case, not letting more people die. What are your people doing? Sitting in your asses all day? Did you guys ever get into that laptop? Let me guess. No, because if you guys already did, this case would be solved already.
Yes, we understand. Now, can you please go? You are insignificant to this case now. Is that stupid thing done yet?
Almost. It's at 97%. I still think this is a waste of time. I mean, the killer could be Mrs. Owens for all we know. Did you find out where the sister is yet?
Crap, I forgot to tell you guys she's at John's house.
Or the police there? She's sleeping away. I'm gonna go check on her.
Don't you want to see who the killer is?
I don't need to see who the killer is. Just call me when it's over. I gotta go check on her.
It's done.
Quick, see who's been sending an email.
Searching. Got it. Can't.
Alan?
It's Joanna.
Okay.
gone. You drive. This is not John's house. I know it.
Sure?
Yeah. 30389 Riverton Court.
Alright.
Can't believe Joanna would do something like this. Oh yeah, come to a full and complete stop. There's not like a master criminal we're trying to
You
catch.
already said that.
I don't care. Just back to the office.
So what are you gonna do when you find Joanna?
It's just... Here I was thinking I was this great detective. The worst criminal. Traced! Wait right here. I don't want you getting hurt. Might have been one to express feelings, but I always sort of liked you.
I need backup at Greenwood investigation. Yeah, here.
Walking slowly, Alan. If there's anyone else with you, tell them to stay put, or I'll shoot your brains out.
Oh, thank God you're here!
Shut up!
It's just me. No cops, nobody else. I don't want anybody else involved in this business.
Sit.
What is it exactly that you want, Joanna?
I want a clean slate. I've made too many mistakes here.
Why would I do that?
Because you have no choice. I'm holding the gun.
Why would you lie to me, Joanna? Why would you try to pin this murder on everybody else?
Well, these people are no good, high-class people. They took my chances of ever going to Harvard. They put me on the streets. No one would help me, not even the ones that put me there in the first place. I completely changed who I wanted to be because of their actions. Now you can save this one piece of trash by giving me a clean slate. But if she talks, she's as good as dead.
You know I can't do that, Joanna.
Well, fine. Take this piece of trash. I'll just have Celeste do it for me.
And how do you suppose that'll work?
By getting rid of you. What?
I don't think so.
You don't want to do this, Adam.
You're right. I don't.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the state. Do you understand the rights that I have just read to you? With these in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
Do you want to know how they died? Come on, don't be a coward about it. I can give you all the sordid details. How they screamed, and made sure the hitman told me. pleasurable experience to know that they died like the swine they were, like the scum they were. And you're gonna be the same way, Alan. I'll make sure of that.
Well, we did it.
Yeah, but at what cost?
So whatever happened to that girl you were talking to?
It didn't work out too well. But, would you want to go out tonight?
I'd love to.
You're buying.
Come on.
My partner just got arrested.
So
Give
what?
a guy a break. Come
No,
on.
you're buying.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What?
Please.
What?
Please.
Please what?
Please. Rock, paper, scissors.
Nah, you're the guy you asked
Rock,
me.
paper, scissors.
No.
Last one in my car.
You asked.